Oi oi, East End Dave here. Did you see the drama kicking off online today? Meghan Markle busting out a dance move in the birthing suite for little Lilibet's birthday. Half the internet's calling it sickening and cruel. The other half think it's the sweetest thing since jam donuts. Proper Marmite, that one. Anyway, it's trending harder than Bitcoin after a rate cut. But you know what else is trending? Gold, my friends. And not just a little jump. Today we're sitting at a tasty £2,546 an ounce. Let that sink in. Compared to last week's price of £2,450. And this time last year, you'd only have got £1,694 for the same lump of the shiny stuff. That's a near 50% jump in a year. And people said gold was for old geezers and doomsday preppers. Who's laughing now, huh? So why is gold on the march? Let's call a spade a spade. The world's wobblier than a bar stool at closing time. Over in the Middle East, Israel and Iran are still squaring up, lobbing threats about like their free bread rolls. Every time the tension goes up, the gold price follows it like a hungry dog. All them investors and city boys want somewhere safe to hide their cash when the fireworks start. And gold's always been the go-to. But that's not the whole story, is it? You've got central banks hoarding gold, like me mum hoards the best biscuits. China, Russia, even Turkey, all quietly loading up. Why? Because nobody trusts paper money these days. Every government's printing it like confetti at a wedding. Debt's piling up, interest rates keep moving, and the pound is about as reliable as a weather forecast on the BBC. Now, here's the bit most people miss. The real economics behind the rush. First up, inflation. That's when the price of your Tesco meal deal goes from £3 to £4.50 and your wages just shrug their shoulders. When that happens, your cash buys less and less. And gold starts looking proper tasty because it keeps its value. Stick £1,000 in the bank. Next year you might as well have left it in the pub. But stick £1,000 in gold. Well, you've seen the numbers. Then there's interest rates. Central banks keep fiddling with them, but even when they go up, prices don't come down the way they're meant to. Worse, all the government and household debts suddenly cost more to pay back. It's a vicious circle, so more folks jump into gold to dodge the drama. And don't forget the pound. When it drops against the dollar, which, let's be honest, it does whenever there's half a whiff of bad news, gold gets more expensive in the UK, even if it's just holding steady everywhere else. So it's not just about the shiny stuff itself, it's also about what our dosh is worth on the world stage. You add all that up, wars, inflation, dodgy currencies, central banks playing musical chairs with the gold bars, and you see why everyone from billionaires to bricklayers wants a slice of the action. Coin shops are busier than Greg's on free sausage roll day, and social media's full of people showing off their stacks like it's some kind of bling Olympics. But listen, gold's a marathon, not a sprint. It doesn't care about the latest political mess or what the footsie's doing while you're having your tea. It's there for the long haul, giving you a bit of peace when the world's going doolally. If you're new to this game, don't chuck all your savings in at once. Stack a bit here and there. Keep it physical. And for the love of all things holy, don't flash it round the pub unless you fancy being everyone's best mate for the night. And finally, if you've made it this far, here's me thoughts. Here's how I see it, straight up. Gold ain't breaking records every week, but it's as stubborn as a London cabbie in rush hour. And there's plenty bubbling away under the surface. If Israel and Iran really kick off, or we get another banking scare, don't be surprised if gold makes another charge for a new high. But it ain't all one way. If things settle, you might see a bit of a pullback. But the demand's not going anywhere. Central banks are still buying, inflation's still biting, and politicians are still, well, politicians. For me, gold's just biding its time, staying a heavyweight champ of the safe havens. Stack high, stay golden, and keep your stash where only you and the dog know about it. And before I shoot off, a massive thank you to all the legends out there supporting the channel. All the subs, the commenters, everyone sharing the vids and showing the love. You lot are the real gold. Couldn't do it without you. If you're new, hit subscribe, smash the thumbs up, and stick around. There's plenty more where this came from. Stay golden, look after each other, and as always, East End Dave signing off.